I'm back. I know everybody that was on my live earlier is past their bedtime, and they probably sleep. But I normally keep my word. I just fell asleep. I fell asleep, so I'm guilty. I am guilty of falling asleep. But I'm gonna keep on moving, and it's gonna take a while. But I decided to let y'all know I'm still up. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I am a sleepyhead. I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to finish this. I might not finish all the steps, but this is part 2. It's probably gonna be a part 3 because it's a lot of work to making donuts. The donuts I want is a lot of work. So I know everybody, like I said, everybody probably sleep. I'm okay with that. I know I'm gonna get a different crowd. It's okay. People up all times of the night. People up all times of the night. Hold on. Hey, you sleep? How long you gonna be on? Can you moderate for me until you fall asleep then? Black people that disrespect me say all those things that we say. Because I had to go back to the line. I'm making donuts. And I fell asleep. I was supposed to start back at 10:30 and it's 1:30 out here. I'm snowed in. I don't know. Just go until you're sleeping. I'm on now. I'm live now. Just put my name in. Twila, Twila, space M Andrews. And just right on, I'll pull you on. I'll make you a moderator, and you just block people or time them out. You time them out or block them. I'm gonna get a different crowd. My moderators probably all asleep. And I gotta keep my word on what I said I was gonna make. It's what name you gonna be under on YouTube? Oh, cool. Yeah. When I see you coming, I'm gonna make you a mind, and then if you see anybody say anything that's out of order, just you can time them out, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, or you can block them. You know how to work it, don't you? Yeah, everybody else has something to tell you tomorrow, though. Okay. You on there now? Hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, they come, but just as long as they, do what I say, the rules is speak to me, no cussing, no disrespect. Okay? Okay, thanks. All right. Hello, so I am, hello, welcome. I am trying to keep my word. I was making donuts, and I was supposed to come back at 10:30, and I couldn't wake up. So I ended up, since I'm snowed in, I said I'll just come back on now and try to finish this. It might be a part 3 because it's a lot of steps to making a donut. To making donuts, it's a lot of steps. Will I do it again? I probably will, because I get sick of looking for good donuts. I'll probably do donuts. I won't do marshmallows again in here. It's too messy. But donuts, yeah, I'll do them again. Yeah, donuts. I'm doing donuts. They're gonna turn out real good. Wait till y'all see how they look. They're gonna turn out real good. I know. I like to bake, so it's kind of funny But I picked one of the most challenging donuts to make, so they're gonna be good. I made lasagna earlier, so that turned out good. This is my second time doing lasagna. Most of the people that was on, they probably sleep. What state or country are you all in? Let me see if that's my moderator. Let me get my moderator on here. I don't see my moderator. I think my moderator can't find me. Let me see. Let me see if my moderator on here. You forgot. No, yeah, I'm making donuts from Detroit. Watching from Detroit. Okay, I'm stuck. I just left Detroit. I was down at you all's post office. I had a delivery, 44,440 pounds of magazines. I delivered to you all's post office down there in Detroit, Michigan. Now, I didn't make it to my next destination because they closed 96 West, so I got stuck. I got stuck down here. So yeah, I got stuck down. I got stuck down here. Is that you? Is this my? I need to know. Is this my moderator right here? Are you my moderator? You gotta say something because I don't know what your Okay, so this okay. So wait, I'm gonna put you on. Okay. Okay, so you are now the moderator. So earlier, I had about 6,600 people on here watching me, and it looked like a failed project. But I like to make people think that because I'm good at what I do. I'm not gonna take on something I can't do. The only thing I couldn't do in here, and that's because I didn't buy a mini oven. They have a little mini oven the size of a microwave. It costs like $200. And I attempted to do biscuits. I did it twice, but the air fryer wouldn't let me do it. But I've done banana pudding. I made a pecan pie. I made a bean pie. I made an orange zest pound cake. I've done those twice. I had somebody wanted me to make some more for them, but it was another trucker. But we ended up. His load got canceled, so he couldn't come pick up his pound cakes. And I made one more thing there as far as desserts. I made marshmallows in here, homemade marshmallows. So I made Jamaican oxtails in here. I made macaroni and cheese, yams, greens, and smothered pork chops. I made fried chicken. I made curry chicken in here, rice and peas and cabbage. Macaroni and cheese, spaghetti, lasagna, homemade chicken pot pies, homemade Jamaican oxtail pot pies. I got a list of stuff on my YouTube channel I made in this truck. I have a cookbook coming out. So is this you all's first time on here? Is this you all's first time on here? See, you got to understand what people are saying to me, moderator. Did I mod you? If they say something like that, you gotta block them. You gotta see that they showing disrespect. You gotta catch what they saying. This one right here, did you get that Saturday night special? You gotta block that right now, immediate. You gotta block them. Are you mod? Yeah, you can't let that slip through like that. Yeah, I got a relative moderating for me. Very close relative. So I think we're not going for that. Oh, I just got up. It's 1:30. I had to wake up. So for those of you that are new, it seems like a lot of you are new. Yeah, they say little things. You know, I have to tell you something. I'm getting ready to text you. So these are my books. A Time Card Now. You can find them on Amazon. This is my autobiography. One is my autobiography. This is my other book, The Mind of the Spirit. It's about salvation, redemption, the Holy Spirit, why we worship. Where does the unbeliever go When They Die. What is a believer go when they die? And you can find these on Amazon. The other book is The Nature of the Mind of the Spirit. And I have a cookbook coming out and a book on relationships. But let me text you something that's real inappropriate that they'll say. I'm getting ready to text it to you. I should have went over some stuff with you, but let me text this to you real quick. Yeah, so when I'm this far back, I can't see everything, so, and this tray is low. So right now I'm zesting 3 oranges because this recipe requires zest. But it gets funny. It's gonna get funny, watch. So I have to just zest this last orange, and then I'm gonna make the curd. I'm gonna make the zest curd for the donuts. So that's what I'm doing the orange zest. Not the zest, 3 oranges. They were supposed to be blood red oranges, but the store ran out. So I don't have the blood red oranges. I have to work with what I have. Let's see. Y'all have to be patient with me because I got to finish zesting. Thank you. That's your choice. Thank you. Oh, thank you from India. Welcome. Thank you. How's the weather in India? I'm coming down your lane, India. I done made Jamaican food. I've made African jollof. I'm gonna make some Indian butter chicken, some naan bread, and some Indian rice. I just haven't got a chance to go to an Indian market yet. But you on my list. I'm making every culture. I did Japanese food, Chinese food. I've done sushi in here. I didn't do raw sushi because I didn't think it was appropriate in the truck. But I did smoked salmon sushi in here. I did pho soup twice, pho chicken soup, pho beef soup. So, but I'm gonna make some Indian food. I love Indian food. Now I'm not good on them spices. Them spices be too hot for me, but I eat butter chicken. It's real good. I gotta go to India. I want to go to one of y'all weddings. Y'all weddings are nice. You have very beautiful weddings. So like I said, I have to do this zest. To zest this whole orange. These oranges are humongous. Just give me a minute to zest this so I can have this together. Bacon, I know Miss India know bacon is a very tedious thing. Anybody know bacon is very, very tedious and time consuming. Any type of cooking with international cooking, when you're dealing with African food, Jamaican food, it's very tedious. It's very time consuming when you're really cooking something the correct way. So I think that's my zest. I have a lot of zest here. I had to zest the zest 3 oranges, so that took a good 25 minutes. So that should be the bulk. I washed my dishes over here. I have soap and I have clear water. So that's my zest that I'm getting ready to make my curd out of. Like a custard. I'm getting ready to make a orange zest custard. So that's my next step. So give me a minute because I have to also get these oranges done. Just be patient. Just bear with me, you all, please. Thank you for your patience. Just bear with me. Just when you gonna exit, just text me. Let me know that you exiting. If you decide to. Hold on. I'm looking for a knife. I have to cut these oranges up. I have a cutting board and I'm getting ready to pull out. I drive 38 states. When you're over the road truck driver, you have to stay out for 3 weeks. For every week you out, you get 1 week of a day off. For every week you out. So you have to stay out 3 weeks. They really don't want you to come in at all. Even at 3 weeks, they be trying to make you stay out. They want you to stay on the road forever. They don't want you to come in. They want you to keep working. When you go over the road, they really don't want you to come in to take a day off. They want you to stay out. It's a lot of work on the northwest coast and on the east coast driving trucks. If I drive 38 states, I don't always touch down every state, but it is 38 states. Some people, Walmart drives 48 states. Some people drive 48 states. I do dry van. I don't do refrigerated. I don't like refrigerated. Most refrigerated truck drivers, they drive at night. They deliver between 12 midnight and 6, 7 in the morning. I don't like them hours. I don't want to be out that late. That to me, it's dark. It's unsafe. So I don't like them hours. Plus, you got to keep that refrigerator cool. Hello. How are you? Hello. Welcome. Oh, that's good. I know you can. I believe you. You must own a restaurant. If you cook, you must own a restaurant. You have a restaurant? Do you have a restaurant? Who you be cooking for? You cooking all those dishes? You have a big family, huh? So I'm getting this orange done, and I'm eating some of it too. It is not as sweet as I would like it to be at all. Hello. Welcome. So it's snowing. We're about to get 6 to 9 inches. I like to show y'all that I'm snowed in. I'm ready to show y'all that I'm snowed in. Look. I'm going to show y'all that I'm snowed in. Look here. I'm snowed in. Snowed in. Can't move. Can't do my delivery. So I'm stuck. So of course I like to cook, and I wouldn't want to not have food to cook. Snowed in. So y'all be aware I'm really snowed in. Snowed in. I don't give my business out like that. This is a World Wide Web. I'm a woman. You can't see people's faces. You don't know who you're talking to. It's not appropriate to ask. Certain questions I am not answering. That is not something I would dare answer. Come on, moderator. You're going to have to pick up the pace. If it's not about food, block. Time it out. Anything negative, time it out. Time it out. Let me help you. Time it out. You got a bunch of kids come on here. You got to time them out. You get a lot of kids. I mean, too much. Yeah, I know how to answer them questions. This is a cooking channel. I have a cookbook coming out, so that's what I'm mainly on here. Let people know you can cook pretty much anything in the kitchen in the truck. Anything. I done cooked it all. I'm just going down the road of everything. If you just came on, you didn't hear all the stuff I cooked. This on my channel. Yeah, this is a cooking channel. I try to keep it on the subject. If somebody detour away from the subject, that's a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. So this is one more to do. Thank you. I'm a city girl. I'm not a country girl. I'm not. I'm 175% to 200, and I'm not a country girl. So that's something I wouldn't do. I would pay somebody to do that for me. Would never do that. Not interested. My father was from the country, but he didn't take me back. He didn't take me to the country, so I didn't learn any of that. It's not my thing. I would never do it. There's certain things country people won't do in the city, and certain city people won't do in the country. A whole different lifestyle, a whole different world. Oh yes, it's good. When it's sweet, when it's not sweet, when the orange not sweet, the orange juice can be terrible when you're doing it fresh squeezed. Gotta be sweet. Because you're not gonna add no sugar to no orange juice. That don't make sense to me. If you like I have a juicer over here. But if I was juicing some orange juice, I would have some pineapple. So just in case the orange juice wasn't sweet, I would add some pineapple to the orange juice. Yeah. I drink goat milk. I don't drink regular milk. I drink goat milk. I'm lactose deficient, so I drink goat milk. Almond milk, coconut milk, anything but I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't drink that kind of milk. That's what I cook with. I also cook with goat milk. Who is they? I was still with goat and sheep milk. Yeah, I don't know. Give me a minute to wash a few of these dishes because I try to keep my dishes washed because it can get real crowded in here. It's a longer process in this area. It's small. But I make it happen though. So I was asking the one that said she make 300 dishes. I figured she make 300 dishes, she'd make more than that. What she cooks for? She have her own restaurant. I have a soapy water and I have regular water. And I forgot to put on my apron, so I'm getting ready to do that real quick. I'm only cooking on apron, so let me put that on real quick. Oh, that's interesting. What you do? Blend the raw egg in a blender with the orange juice? You blend the raw egg in a blender? So this is my dough. This is my dough for my donuts. It had to rise. That's why it's covered up. For my donuts. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I have to try that one day. So Miss India, you still here? Do you do lemon curd or do you do orange curd? Anybody ever made lemon curd or orange curd, which is like a vanilla, like a vanilla custard? You can do vanilla custard, but lemon curd is just with a zest of lemon or a zest of orange. I have never been able to crack an egg the way I've seen people do it. I wish I could crack them eggs like they be doing. I don't know how they crack them eggs so professional. I have never had the skill of doing them eggs right. I hate that I can't crack eggs the way I see people do them. They be doing a good job cracking their eggs. Welcome everyone. If anybody's new for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, one thing I don't like about when you go to the restaurant, if they use any eggs, they don't clean that white part off. When you go to a restaurant, they don't clean it off. I don't know why. I don't like when they leave that white piece on there. Anybody know what that white part is called? I don't like it. I take mine out. In there. For the third one, I need to strain over something. I don't know how that even took place. It's supposed to be overkill. Just 1 second, please. Looking for my other phone. Just had it in my hand. Ouch. Hold on for 1 second. It's a lot of steps to this. I mean, when I say it's a lot of steps, in a second. Give me 1 second. It's tight in here. I don't even know how to do this sometimes. I'm trying to pull an egg out, and it's not going on the spoon. Me a hard time. I was supposed to crack this egg over here. Try to pull it over here. Eggs are so slippery. Delicate. Eggs are delicate. And this one is not acting right. Just get it to go. Not that one. So play a little game here. I'm trying to get a whole egg out. It don't want to come out. Didn't do it. Have to crack another egg. Nope, it didn't want to come out. I'm going to crack another egg. It has to be a whole egg. Doing what it wants to do. Thanks for y'all patience. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all patience. Thank you. Just give me a minute. Try this again. I'm making donuts. Making donuts. Oh my goodness. This is not doing what I needed to do. I don't know why. The egg don't normally slip through. I don't know why it's slipping through. Let me see if I got an extra large egg. It's not doing what I needed to do. This thing is supposed to keep the egg in. Try another. See if we can do it this way. Nope. See, I don't have all my. Try it again. I'm trying to separate, and it's not allowing. It keeps slipping through. The egg is slipping through. It shouldn't do that. It normally don't do it. There it is. That one was too little. So yeah, I was trying to keep that egg from slipping through. It was just slipping. It just kept slipping through. Just want all of that off of there. I'm gonna put it in a separate bowl. Yep, I needed that one by itself. It would not do it at first. I got it to do it this time. Is my moderator still on here? Or did you text me? Let me see. Let me see what my next step is. This is a lot of steps. A lot of steps. Just 1 second. Alrighty, so this is my dough. I'm gonna come back to that later. Pull this up so y'all can see what I'm getting ready to do next. This is a very delicate step right here. As I don't have a lot of room, so please bear with me, please. You can only plug in one thing at a time in a semi-truck. If you plug in more than one thing, it's going to shut your whole system down. The light's going to go out. The power's going to go out because you pull in too much. They don't give you a lot of watts. You don't have enough watts to run 2 and 3 things at one time. Where, as in what state am I in? Is that what you're asking? I'm in, Michigan. If that's what you're asking, I'm in Michigan. Hey, Chuck. I'm in Michigan. I'm stuck in Michigan. It's snowing. It is snowing. We get ready to get snowed in. I don't know. I might be out here for a couple of days. Yeah. So hold on for a minute because I got to do the step. I want to mess up this curd because I messed that up. It's going to mess the whole recipe up. Just bear with me for a minute, you all. How you been, Chuck? Been okay? Just 1 second. They want a double boiler, and I don't have one. I started to buy one, so I have to figure out how to do this without a double boiler. Hold on. Bear with me. Give me a minute to find something. I need a whisk since I don't have a double boiler. Oh. Okay. What's the question? Oh, I'm doing wonderful. I don't like being snowed in, but as long as I got some food, I'm okay. I can manage. As long as I have some food. So what I have here is my eggs. I have my 1 cup of sugar. I have my orange zest. And I'm getting ready to make this curd to the best of my ability with what I'm working with, because I would prefer to have a double boiler. I'm gonna have to invest in a double boiler. And in order to keep this from burning, I need to turn this down low. Second to read this. I just purchased this cup, and it's a lot to it. Let me see something. Thanks for y'all patience. I'm trying to get it together. I do not want to mess this up. I'm so sorry for being so slow. I am very slow with this. And the bad thing is some of this. I gotta keep stirring this since I don't have the. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Smells good. Smells real good. I love me the smell of orange juice. And definitely love the smell of zest. I made some lasagna earlier. I made lasagna earlier, and I made lasagna 3 weeks ago. It's already both of them on my page. Gotta keep stirring this real slow. I think I turned it down too low. This orange juice smells so good. Real good. It's gonna take a minute to form into. I'm not familiar with this pan on low, so just trying to not make it come up too high. I gotta keep stirring this. I'm gonna be stirring for a while. When I did my banana pudding from scratch, I'm not familiar with the pan. It took 45 minutes to make the custard in this pan. It was hilarious. We were in there, everybody was looking at me like she done messed up. And what happened was the pan was too low. It was funny. It should have took only 10 to 15 minutes, and it took 45 minutes because I had it so low I didn't want it to burn. It was so funny. But they waited. They waited till I got it finished, made the banana pudding. It is. Millie, you came back. I know you're making donuts, but what's the OJ for? This is the curd. This is like the orange curd, like orange custard. That's what this is supposed to turn out to be. Orange curd. So, some told me you was coming back. Some told me you was gonna wait. Some told. Listen, I was supposed to wake up at 10:30. I woke up. It was like 1:15. I was like tired. I couldn't get up. I could not get up at 10:30. It was not happening. My body would not let me get up. It just would not let me. It was funny though. I'm gonna have to buy me a double boiler though. I need a double for this. It requires a double boiler, but I'm gonna make this work. It smells so good in here. I'm not lying. This orange smell good. And with this zest, orange zest and orange juice, always smell good. It smells so good in here. It's getting thick. It sure is. It's doing what it's supposed to do. You know, it's trying to bubble, but it's okay. need a pinch of salt, which I don't want to mess this up. A pinch of salt. I wouldn't say a pinch of salt. You'd be like, a pinch of salt? A pinch of salt, y'all. A pinch of salt. Can you all see? Y'all can see in this pan. You all can see in the pan, right? I knew what's his name? Paul was supposed to get some coffee, but Paul be going to sleep. He probably thought I wasn't coming back on. He be asleep. He probably get up early. I imagine he get up early. I think he had, what, 4 dogs? I think he has 4 dogs. The little ones. They be waking him up probably early in the morning like a baby. Couple I watch about 21 years old, and he drives a truck. Paul snoring like, I know he is. I know he knocked out. Because Paul is like in his 60s. He's funny. He's real funny to me. He funny. He tickled me to death. I know he's asleep. This is it's turning out. Okay, I have to add something. Oh, I gotta add this real quick. Uh-oh. Get it out first. Oh, it done disappeared. Now I know it's in here. Come on now. Here it is right here. Oh, I need this stirred. I hate that I had to stop. In a second. This that $6 butter I'll be buying. This some good butter, y'all. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tag on. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 slices of butter, and that one will slip out the pan. I had a soft butter, but it wanted hard butter, so I was like, okay. I don't want that to melt. Keep stirring. Paul is one of my mods. He be having bears in his backyard. He live in Michigan. He's like 3.5 hours away from where I'm at right now, but he has bears in his backyard. You can go over and look at his page. His page is Paul Adventures, but Adventures is spelled with a B instead of a D. Hello. Yeah, Paul is one. He's been with me since I started. Since I started. He's one of my moderators. But yeah, he good people. Good people. But he had bears in his backyard. It's kind of funny to me. Bears. Bears in the backyard. Yeah, he's one of my mods. Hold on, this doggone egg, this one got everywhere. Hello and welcome. He does. He lives in the woods. He literally lives in the woods. He gonna tell me they got a house for sale for me next door to him. I'm like, I'm not living in no woods. That is not. I'm gonna live in the woods of Alabama, but I'm not living in the woods of Michigan out in the cold and the snow. That's not gonna happen. I'm living in the woods of Alabama. I'm retiring in Alabama. I like Alabama. It's a beautiful state. Alabama is a pretty state. just gotta thicken up, y'all. Hello, how are you? I need some glasses on. I can't see all these people. I wonder what the woman do with this one egg, yo. Oh, I can't see. I have the wrong glasses. I swear these are the wrong glasses. I had the wrong glasses. Is that who I think that is? Is that... I don't know. No, that's not who I think that is. Their name start with a... Their last name ends with a D. Dink, I think their name is Dinkins, not Jenkins. I get it mixed up. I'm surprised you woke up. I'd be down for... No. I got to get this done. I want this done in the morning. I want this done so I can relax and work on my book tomorrow while I'm snowed in. And I want to work on one of my books. I need to be typing. Nothing moving over here. Nothing. No, when I have a goal, I spend too much money to make this. When I have something I purchased to make, that's money. I need to make it. But I knew you was getting up. Something told me she gonna be on. I'm making donuts, and this is lemon zest curd. This is like if you did a vanilla custard, but it is a orange custard. Yeah, I'm making donuts. Oh, I got something to tell y'all. Y'all not gonna believe what happened. Oh, y'all won't believe what happened. That thermometer broke. It was glass. I don't know. I'm never buying a glass thermometer again. That thing broke. I'm taking it back. It showed it break. I'm through. No backup. It's good to have 2 thermometers. Baking thermometers. That thing broke. I'm so not happy. And I'm glad glass didn't hit the floor, but it was broke. I must have picked it up off of this tray and it was broken. I was through. I was like, oh well. Homemade donuts sounds good. Have you ever had apple cider donuts? That sounds real good. Hey, pretty, how you doing? I'm up here making donuts and orange curd at 2 in the morning. I was like, I want these donuts. I'm mad that I can't make no ice cream. Some French vanilla ice cream. Ooh, or some vanilla bean ice cream. Daggone it, won't that be good? Oh, you at work? Okay. What you do for a living? Well, my arm gonna be tired. What kind of work you? Oh, okay. I used to work in a hospital in Maryland. I used to work in an ER. I enjoyed it. Yep, I enjoyed it. Always was busy. Your shift go by fast. I mean, that shift go by fast. It was always busy at St. Agnes Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland. Always busy. Okay, doctor. You funny. Yeah. Yeah, that job is... I miss working at the hospital. I miss working at the hospital. Anybody on here bake? Anybody on here bake? Anybody bakers? You funny. Anybody a baker? No, I guess that's a no. You do cake and pies? Okay, so I have a what's his name? How do I use this? How do I use this cheesecloth to keep some of the zest, if some of the egg didn't, to keep some of the egg standing in the lemon curd? How do I use this? What do I put it over? I never used one. Oh, yeah, I know this. Actually, they told me to make this in the microwave. I was like, I don't want to make this in the microwave. I don't trust that. Yeah, but I didn't want to mess this up. I did not want to make it in the microwave. Yeah, you can. This direction said if you can do this in the microwave. I didn't want to do it. Okay, now it says I need to use a spoon. Get a spoon. Place a bowl under it to catch the liquid. Okay. I'm gonna try it after I get this. I done got hot. Wait, I got the heater on. It's burning me up. Yeah, let me see. I use that bowl behind me. I'll use this bowl right here to dry it out. Yeah, I'm glad I bought that too. Anybody from Florida? Anybody on here from Florida? I want to share something with y'all. You ever go to Florida? The best donut place in Florida. I want to tell y'all about this place. Have anybody ever been to Parlor Doughnuts? Parlor. They got the best donuts. Look at this place, y'all. Y'all gotta see this place. Hold on. Is it gonna show the? I need to show the what's going on. It didn't show the what I wanted to show. Why didn't it show the donuts? Y'all, anybody ever been to Parlor Doughnuts? They got the best donuts. They don't have no good pictures. I'm trying to show y'all the donuts. They got some horrible pictures. This is Parlor Doughnuts. Look at these donuts, y'all. Look at that donut. Y'all ever been to Parlor Doughnuts? These donuts is the... Look at them donuts. They so good. They donuts is real good. I found out about them. I was trucking and I saw something said Parlor Doughnuts and I wanted some coffee. I must have got out the truck and went in there and got hooked on Parlor Doughnuts. They real good. If you ever go to Florida, Parlor, Parlor Doughnuts. They are so good. It's talking about it's supposed to coat the back of the spoon and be done. This must gonna thicken up afterwards. This gotta thicken up afterwards because it look like it's coated. Let me see something. This is gonna be. I think this gonna have to be 3 steps. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I see why they said do this stuff to do this the day before because it has to thicken up. That's why I got up to do this too, because okay, now this step not making sense. Press a layer of plastic wrap directly onto the surface of the curd to prevent a skin from forming. What in the world does that mean? Did y'all get that one? That's my last step for this, and it's not making sense. That step not making sense, y'all. Can you hear me? I'm a truck driver. I drive 38 states. I'm over here snowed in Michigan. I'm making me some donuts. I made some lasagna earlier. I cook everything out my truck. I have a cookbook coming out. I have 3 books out. I'm on my 4th book, a cookbook and a book on relationships. I do everything out of my truck. Everything. I can cook. You're gonna have to take that auntie out of here. My name is Miss Twila. I only got one niece. It's not you. I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself. It's Miss Twila. The proper and respectful thing to do, young lady, is ask me my name and what I want to be called. Not call me what you want to call me. Got a big problem with that. It's Miss Twila. Twila is what you have to call me. I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself. You come back with auntie, you getting blocked. Because I only have one niece, and it's not you. She was saying, she cracked me up. She said, it's the trucker's kitchen. It's the trucker's kitchen. It is the trucker's kitchen. Now, Pretty, you right there? You still right there, Pretty? Pretty. Hold a minute. Hold on, let me pull this up here. Pretty, you still here? Pretty at work. Okay, thank you. Pretty working the ER. She must have came in just to say hi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so listen. I need some of my people that's watching me to help me with this next direction. This is the last step to this, and it's not making no kind of sense to me. After I strain this curd, pouring it through a mesh sleeve into a clean bowl. Then it says press a layer of plastic wrap directly onto the surface. What does that mean? Of the curd to prevent a skin from forming, then chill. What does that mean? I just need that. It's not making no sense. That's my last step before I put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour. Then I got to come back again. I'm going to sleep after this. That's my last step. And when I come back, I'm going to be cooking the donuts and filling the donuts. But that last step is sounding crazy. Y'all get that? Anybody get that? Hello. Welcome. Sophia King Sweet. Do that make sense to y'all? Anybody bake? We don't have no bakers. Pretty. Do that make sense to you? Anybody, does that make any sense to you? Once it's in the bowl, put the plastic wrap over it, touching the liquid. So what plastic wrap? I didn't bring no the only plastic wrap I have is the plastic from a Ziploc bag. And then I have that other, it's not plastic. I have the plastic from the freezer bag. I guess I'm gonna use plastic from a freezer bag. That's what I'm getting ready to use. I'm about to put it in a smaller bowl. Boy, this is a lot of steps. Will I do this again? Yes, because I like donuts. And I like donuts that are filled. So I will do it again. Millie. Yeah, I didn't even get that. So Sarah not in here today. Sarah is absent today. Yeah, the only what I have is some hold on for a minute. Sarah is absent from the truck today. She's not here. She's absent. So I gotta improvise, as they say. I'm trying to find this other stuff I have, but I can't even find that. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna work. Hold on. This is gonna have to be what I use. It surely is. A second. I showed her the mesh, now the mesh done disappeared. Did y'all see where I put that mesh at? My body's saying, go back to sleep. Can't ready to go back to sleep after this, y'all. Do this one more, 2 steps, and I'm gonna have to come back when I wake up. I don't know what time I'm gonna wake up. It's 2 o'clock. Don't know what time I'm gonna wake up, but I'm gonna wake up and finish this. I just have to. Thank you, pretty. I appreciate it. Wasn't nobody else saying nothing. They sitting here listening, not. They must have not comprehended it neither. I don't know why these scissors. I'm meant to buy me some more scissors. I keep forgetting to buy kitchen scissors. Everybody needs kitchen scissors that cook. Because these is acting up. To use a knife, they are not cutting. They do not want to cut. Stubborn scissors. Oh, it's hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to use this mesh. There's got to be more than one mesh in here. This is my first time working with mesh for a recipe. This thing is long. Oh, okay. Oh, you have to cut it. It's like fabric. Ain't that something? Now I need the scissors. How much of this I'm going to use? Let me see. It's like fabric, huh? That should be enough. These scissors not acting right. Oh my goodness. It's the wrong time. They've been acting right. Cut this off of here. Oh, they working. They just don't want to cut the plastic. Hey, let's see. Now, how am I hold this over the bowl? No world. Is this open up? Who worked with mesh before? This is not something I'm used to. What in the world is going on? How this gonna work out? I'm gonna double this mesh. Cause this looking strange. Oh, I'm gonna double this mesh. I'd rather be safe than mess up something. Cause I crack myself up. I'll be telling people I would have been a comedian if I wasn't in ministry. If I wasn't a servant of the Lord, I'd be a comedian for real. I know I could be a comedian, but I know I could be a comedian. I don't know why they had me do that separate egg, because I don't know where that egg was supposed to go. Had me do waste that egg. It didn't even, I don't know what the purpose. Maybe it's gonna make me use it later. Made me do a egg yolk and didn't even ask for the egg yolk. I don't know what the purpose of the egg yolk was. I don't know. That's what it said. What's gonna be? I don't know what I would use it for later. But okay, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know how this gonna work, y'all. Cause what am I supposed to hold this down with? What am I gonna hold this down with? I have some tape. I don't know what to do. This is not gonna work. Let me see. We're about to find out. Oh, look at that. This is crazy. Y'all tell me how this is supposed to work, please. Explain to me how I'm supposed to hold this. This ain't it. Y'all need to explain this to me. How is this supposed to work? This is crazy. What in the Sam is this? This is crazy. This is not. I don't know what this gonna do, because this is not sinking down. There's something missing. It's a step missing from using this mesh. I'm about to fill it up and try to squeeze it or something. I know, but it's laying on the bottom of the bowl. I get you, but I guess I'm so figure it out. Figure it out. We're gonna see how we can really see what I'm gonna look. Hold on, this is crazy. Oh, this is not. Glad I had sense enough to cut 2 of them, because I'm gonna just sit here and squeeze this out. How interesting. This is something else. Ain't going. Did I use too much mesh? Because this is too much to be wasting, I'll tell you that much. It's slow, but it's doing it. It's coming through. It's gonna take a minute because I doubled it. It's gonna take a minute, y'all. Oh, you used the mesh before, huh? Yeah, this is I heard about meshes. I just never had a recipe that called for one that I needed. It's working though. It's keeping it the curd. Homemade butter. Oh yeah, I made homemade butter, but I didn't use a mesh when I did my homemade butter. What kind of homemade butter you made that called for mesh? That's interesting. It sure does get all that stuff out that don't need to be in here. I think that it took longer because I doubled the mesh. Yep, that's why it took longer. But it's a lot of work. I'll tell you that much. I want them donuts bad, don't I? I want these donuts bad. Anybody wake up at 2? I sure am. Why people can't speak to you before they start talking to you? You rather ask me a question you can already answer and not speak to me. I don't understand that. Explain that to me. Oh, you must be somewhere where it's not snowing. What state are you in? Because I'm snowed in right now. A whole bunch of us out here snowed in Michigan. I was snowed in upstate New York 2 years ago. I stopped at this Indian reservation. It was this cafe. And I'll tell you, they could cook. I had fun. I was going there eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was going shopping and everything. They had a place to shop and buy boots and everything. Oh, yeah, it's not snowing. Texas is an irritating state to truck in. They don't have good parking in Texas. I had a hard time finding some place to park when I went to shut down the last time I was in Texas. I knew where to go, though. I know this other place, this restaurant, and they let trucks park at the restaurant in Wilmer, Texas. And I was able to go over there and shut down. This mess. Oh, this is a lot. Oh, my goodness. Look all that. It got all that out of there. Wow. This is interesting. I'm starting to feel like a country girl using this mesh. Because I know they use this stuff to do a whole bunch of stuff with. It needed to be doubled. I don't have a favorite anything. I don't have a favorite nothing. I don't have a favorite food or favorite color. I just like to enjoy life and travel, see different things. I don't have no favorite anything. This really did good. I mean, I'm really impressed with this mesh. It's messy though. Got all of that orange out of there. Ugh. I'm gonna wash my hands now. That did good. Like, I'm so glad I had that on hand. It was very messy, but it was worth. Thanks for helping me with that. I appreciate that. She's been helping me since she came on here. Your fiance is, I bet you he happy when he coming, you cook for him, pretty. Your fiance like your cooking, don't he? He like, what you cooking today? Okay, the next one, another step after I wash these. Let me wash these dishes because I ate a lot of dishes again. I have to wash dishes. What all that was for. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's real nice. Trying to wash these dishes. Thank y'all for your patience. I'm trying to, it's a lot of work to do this. But I'm still trying to figure out why they had me do that one egg yolk, because I didn't see nothing for them directions. I don't know what that was. She made me do that one egg. I'm still trying to figure out what she said. I don't know why she put that in her directions. What was that about? Trying to see. She said she had me do that. She had me do. Bear with me, y'all. 3 large eggs plus 1 egg yolk. I don't know what in the earth. Let me see something. That could have been for. I have no idea. What this tastes like? It has a very, very, very rich taste to it. To be honest, the next time I do these donuts, I'm gonna do a vanilla custard, and the next time I do these donuts in a few months, I'm gonna wait a few months, but I'm gonna do a vanilla custard. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do a vanilla custard. I wish I would have used a half a cup of sugar instead of 2 cups. So next time I'm gonna use a half a cup of sugar. Some people got more of a sweet tooth than others. That's why you have to tweak. That's why you have to tweak people's recipes, because they be doing stuff according to their taste buds. So I know next time to do a half a cup of sugar. Some people just like to over sweeten stuff. That's why you got to be careful who you get your wedding cake from. He could mess up some ice and have that icing tasting like you had a sugar attack messing around with the wrong bakery. They make their icing too sweet. I can't stand real sweet icing. Some people just love to make stuff too sweet. Way too sweet. Yeah, I should have done half. Yeah, I don't like no real sweet icing. I like buttercream, but some people they heavy. Some people, they palate they like all that sweet stuff. You be like, oh no, this ain't it. Yeah, I bet you next time I use a half a cup of sugar. Because the other recipe called for a half a cup that was on AI, and I should have used it. And but the lady, for these particular donuts, she said a whole daggone cup of sugar. I don't know why. She got a sweet tooth. So I'm gonna show y'all what these donuts gonna look like. Why was I so intrigued? I'm gonna show y'all why I was so intrigued by this recipe. I'm gonna show y'all what made me do this one. This is what caught my eye right here. I'm gonna get ready to show y'all this. This is why I'm doing this recipe. This is why I'm doing this recipe, y'all. You seen them donuts? That's what I'm doing right there. When I saw them donuts, I was like, I gotta make these. When I saw these donuts, I was like, what? I gotta make these donuts here. And then I was like, oh, I can do that. I was like, oh, I can do this. Yeah, but see, on this recipe, it literally should have been a half a cup of sugar. Because when I tasted this curd, I'm tasting this curd that she have on here, talking about a whole. It does not need. Maybe once it's set, maybe it won't taste as sweet. Maybe the change, like heavy whipped cream, yeah. It looks like when I get out here. What it looks like This sound like something ignorant and stupid. Ain't that sound like he was saying something ignorant and stupid or pretty? Pretty, did you see that? Pretty. Pretty, did y'all see that? Listen. Why can't you just see that that's a donut that's filled? Why can't you see it's a filled donut? Why your mind gotta go? A dirty mind makes a dirty behind. He need to go sit his butt in the tub and repent of his sins. Stupid self. People just crazy. They on the wrong channel. You on the wrong channel for that. You got the wrong channel for that. Got the wrong channel. Not the one for that foolishness. Dirty self. On his way to a burning hell. And the interesting thing people don't understand, God gonna show them, you was on a preacher's page, and that day, this is what you said on that page. You better get it right. I'm telling you, they better get their souls right. People not ready. They're not ready. I'm telling you, they are not ready. I don't play that foolishness. Stupid, dumb, ignorant, disrespectful, low-lifed, low-down-minded person. I will say it in a minute. They're talking about food. It's a whole bunch of channels out here. Go find that channel. Stupid self. Gotta clean this out. Can't believe so. People stupid. Stupid do what stupid. Hold on, this is going out the door today. I'm tired now. So the next step, they gave me, which I'm not understanding, but I'm going to do this next step. This was a lot of steps. The dough. I'll remember how to make it, though. But I'm definitely going to, it might change. It might not be as bad once it gets cold. Because I have to immediately... I have to transfer this to something else. I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna transfer it to this bowl. I have such a small space, but it came out good. I don't think. Do you think I really need the plastic on this? Do you think I need the plastic on this? I don't see why I need the plastic. I don't know why I would need the plastic. I'm just trying to figure out what she requiring plastic for when I done already strained it. Where you go? Yeah, I don't think I need it. I don't know. It's already strained. It look fine to me. It's gonna set. It's gonna have to set. Once it's set, then I'm gonna put it in this plastic and for it to fill the donuts. So. Alrighty, so the next step, one more step before I lay back down and get back up in the morning and finish this assignment. And that's to roll the dough out. I sure hate that. I got one concern is since that baking thermometer got broken, well, we've been cooking for years. I've been cooking for almost 40. I've been cooking in the kitchen and cooking for almost 40 years. 40 years, y'all. So, the grease has to be at a certain temperature, but we never use a temperature gauge for stuff. What are you cooking? What is the question? What are you cooking? Craig from Sausalito, California. What's that close to? Where's Sausalito? Where's that close to Mexico? Are you close to Mexico? I'm making donuts, but it's so many steps that has to stay in there for an hour, and I don't see myself getting up in an hour to make no donuts. That's gonna have to sit in there for 3 or 4 hours. I'm gonna have to I took one nap, but I'm gonna take another nap. I'm not gonna be able to get up in no hour to be making no donuts, not to be frying no donuts. It's gonna have to be later on. I have to come back for a part 3. Y'all gonna have to come back for a part 3. Part 1. In part 1, I made lasagna first, and I started the donuts. So part 3. So yeah, so I'm gonna use these to stuff these donuts. Golden Gate Bridge. What's that? That's San Francisco? You talking about San Francisco? Is that are you up towards San Francisco? That's what I think that is. It's been a while since I lived out there. I might have it wrong. I might be wrong. It's been a long time. Where's the Golden Gate Bridge? Anybody know? Because I forgot. I literally have forgot. The Valley? Yeah, San Francisco, because my son used to live in Oakland. From Oakland. How's the weather over there? It gets cold up there. Ooh, it gets cold up there. My goodness, it gets cold up there. It gets really cold up there. How's the weather down that way? And welcome to my channel. I'm gonna put this up. I'm so glad to be finished with this part. So glad to be finished with this part. So now I'm gonna do this step, and I'm going to bed. I don't know why she had me do that aid and I didn't use it. This is crazy. I don't know what that step was about. I'm still trying to figure out what she had me do that for. She must have just added a step in. It's so weird. Give me a minute to dry this, trying to get this stuff cleaned off. I need to redo my water. Redo this water real quick. I might try to work with what I have. Wash this out. Santa Monica, California. Santa Monica. Boy, you sure can run out of room in a mini refrigerator, let me tell you. Run clear out of room. Run out of room so quick you don't head be spinning. Make this one more step. What time is it out there? Is she pretty? Millie talking to you. Millie, you hanging in there? So let me do this next step. But I need to pour this out and start over with some water, because after you put all that curd up in here, your water is messed up. Gotta redo this water. It's pretty. You still there? Millie talking to you. Are you helping a patient? Gotta warm up some more water because Water gotta be. Gotta make some more soapy water for my dishes. Keep my dishes clean. Yep, I warm my water up in the microwave. Put some soap in the bowl to keep my dishes washed. I go through a lot of water when I cook. And they had ran out of water. They were running out of water at the grocery store because they knew it was going to snow. Them people was buying that water out. The shelves was almost cleaned out when I went in the grocery store because they knew they was going to be snowed in. What happened? Oh, I'm not. What are you? Don't be scared for me. I don't know why you worried about a door being locked. We don't come from that kind of. I don't come from that kind of family. I got 11 brothers, honey. I don't come from that kind of family. I come from I wish you would. I wish you would. I wish you would. Make my day. You must want to see Jesus. You come in here. You definitely want to see Jesus. You come in here. You decided to cut your days short coming in here. Believe me. You gonna meet him. You sure gonna meet him. And I'm ordained to do your funeral. So keep your mind on what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing in here. Trust me. Got 11 brothers. And they ain't slow neither. They faster than the road runner. Okay. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all. I'm not comprehending none of that. So I'm gonna stay focused over here on this side of the world because I don't know what y'all communicating. I'm not catching any of that. I'm gonna stay over here. I don't know what that conversation is. I don't know. Don't sound like it's nothing about cooking, so I'm gonna leave it alone. The narrator knows what to say. I told her that earlier, so I don't know where that conversation went to. I'm gonna leave that one all alone. So yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know if you letting my live go left, Nelly, or what's going on. But I don't let it go left. So I hope they talking about food, because if it's not about food, they're on the wrong channel and they need to be walked out the room. You knew at narrating, but I don't play that. Keep it on food. I'm not here for food. This is not the channel for you at all. When you speak slang, you get blocked. I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself. If you said something out of line, I'm blocking you. I don't know what that means. I don't speak slang, street, nor hood. I got class, and I'm not from the street. So if you're going to speak to me in a sentence so I can understand what you're saying. I'm talking to somebody else. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody else. I'm talking to whoever that. I don't know what that slang was they was using. Because I do not speak slang, ebonics, and abbreviations. I write books and I'm a teacher. And I don't like all of that. just too much to read into. It had nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. It had nothing to do with you. It was what they said. I don't know if anybody can interpret that, but anytime somebody got to interpret English, that means somebody not speaking correct English. They trying to say something they shouldn't probably be saying, and they using slang. So I don't like that. Yeah, that. I don't know why this lady made me do this one egg yolk. I still ain't figuring out why she made me waste my egg. She said 3 large eggs plus 1 egg yolk. And I don't know what she made me do that. I just haven't figured it out. She must have been on one. Some people, I think, some people have glitches in their recipes too. That's why I'm very careful about my cookbook. They be having glitches in their recipes. You ever got a glitch in a recipe? I don't know what her purpose was for that. I see what she was trying to make me do, but I didn't do it. I don't know why she did that. I don't know. I wish I could talk to this lady and ask her why she put that in her recipe. I don't even, it didn't make no sense for her to have me do 1 egg yolk. Now I see what she wanted me to do with it. Let me tell you what she told me to do, Millie. She said, listen to this. She said, take 3 eggs and 1 egg yolk and set it aside. Do 1 cup of sugar, set it aside. Zest 3 oranges, set it aside. Squeeze out the juice from the 3 oranges, set it aside. Pour in the sugar, pour in the zest, pour in the orange juice, and pour in the 3 eggs in the 1 egg yolk. Can you explain to me why you need 3 eggs and 1 egg yolk? Because I didn't use that 1 egg yolk. What was the purpose of 3 eggs and 1 egg yolk to make lemon curd? I don't know. It still made it without doing that egg yolk. That's the directions on that. That's the directions on this. Did you see the donuts? Did you see the picture of the donuts? Or you was gone. Hey, Pretty. Okay, so let me ask Pretty. So Pretty, her directions said I already did the curd. It's already done. It's already in the refrigerator. But she said do 3 eggs. Hello. She said do 3 eggs. Oh, you didn't? Oh, let me show you. You was like, who said that? If somebody else say something stupid, the guy said something stupid earlier, so I had to delete him off my page with his ignorant self. Because I am not the one to be playing with these little boys. Talking disrespectful to grown women. I don't know why this thing is on the picture. Why does this keep coming up on the picture like this? This needs to go away. Hold on. I don't know why this comes on here to move. And then I'm putting them in here like this. So in order to make the orange curd, Pretty, she said do 3 eggs. She said break 3 eggs and do 1 egg yolk. So I did the 3 eggs. I actually did 4 eggs and 1 egg yolk. She said do 1 cup of sugar, zest 3 oranges, squeeze 3 oranges. Yeah, 3 eggs and 1 egg yolk. I didn't use the 1 egg yolk. I don't know what was the purpose. I didn't use it and it still made the The orange zest curd. So I don't know what that one egg yolk was. It makes them fluffy. Well, you think so? You think that make it fluffy? What you think, pretty? I think she was just trying to be different. Because I didn't use the yolk. The yolk is sitting over here on the bed. Yeah, the egg yolk is right here. I didn't use it. So I don't see nothing wrong with my the 3 eggs and 1 yolk is to make them more fluffy. What do you say, pretty? I dare to differ, because the curd, how is it gonna make the curd fluffy? How is that gonna make curd cut? I'm gonna take this egg and put it in my hair for some conditioner. That's what I felt. That's what I just thought. I'm gonna take that egg and whip it up. I'm gonna take that egg and whip it up and put the other part of the egg back in there and make me some scrambled eggs in the morning. Put it in the refrigerator. Make me an omelet. Add 2 more eggs and make me a vegetable omelet. I'm not wasting that egg. I'm gonna preserve this egg. How do you preserve an egg when you take it out the shell? Hey y'all, I ain't never had to preserve. Can you preserve an egg when you take it out the shell? Cause I don't even know if I can do that. I might have lost the egg. I might have lost it, because that didn't make no sense to me. I'll try it next time. It won't be used this time. Can you preserve an egg, y'all, that you take out of a shell? Because I don't know. Oh my goodness. Hold on. 1 minute is, I don't know what, she want the world. It's 1,000,000 steps. Hold on. It's the last step. I just don't think it was the difference. I don't see no difference. And the curd looked fine to me. The curd looks fine. I don't know what she's talking about. What that lady was talking about. And she kept using them grams, and that just got on my nerves too. She kept using grams. This is not feeling the way I want it to feel. I ain't lying. I'm gonna find another recipe. I'm not using this one no more. I'm gonna use another recipe for the dough the next time I make these donuts. I don't particularly care for this one. I should have looked at more. Normally when I do a recipe, I look at more than one. I look at like 3 of them. But this is what I like the way her donuts look. I looked up small batch of donuts. That's how I ended up with her recipe, because I wanted a small batch. You know, people normally when they make donuts, they make 12, 24. So I was like, it's just me. I don't need no large batch of donuts. I'll be walking around here looking like wobbly mobbly, looking like Miss Piggy. So I was like, just give me a small batch of donuts. And that's what came up. And I was like, let me check this recipe out. But I should have. I'm gonna look at some more, because I really don't care for her technique of grams and milliliters. I didn't like that. I thought, why is she using grams and milliliters? Give me a second. And I like making my own bread and stuff when I'm in my place. Haven't did bread in a truck yet. I've thought about it, but I know what dough's supposed to feel like, and the way this is feeling different than what I'm used to. We're gonna see. But it did rise. She want me to use a scale. Talking about use a scale. I didn't buy no scale. I don't know if they do. The lady that helped me in the store, It was one of my Caucasian sisters in the store, and she baked. She was on the baking aisle, and she was telling me she used to work at a donut place, and she told me not to purchase. Look at that. She told me not to purchase. She told me not to purchase the bags that you I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in a few minutes when I roll this one out. I know. I just didn't. I mean, it didn't make no sense. What's wrong with this? But y'all know how to preserve an egg? I guess not. I'ma Google it. Somebody Google how to preserve an egg that you already took it out of the eggshell. I think it's gonna go bad. I think once it's out, you're stuck. You gotta get rid of it. I think I was supposed to cut this. I don't care. And they're supposed to be all the same size. That's why she wanted me to use a weigh scale. I'm like, they won't be the same size up in this truck. I do not care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to redo. They're not gonna be the same size. No, I have this and I'm gonna put that pan right there, and I'm gonna fry them right in front of y'all. I don't know. That don't sound right. What I'm gonna do in the air fryer with these? You can't put no grease in no air fryer. How you gonna make some donuts in there? How would you do that? I don't know how I could even do something like that. How that would be possible? No. How would I do that? Pan. What pan? Oh no, mine's is not. No, you saw mine's. Mine's is little. That air fryer is not that big. The one I have is small. Because you try to compact there. I try to compact everything being in this truck. I don't want nothing too big in here. Yeah, no, mine's is not that big. You didn't see inside of mine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, mine's is little. I'm getting hungry. See, that's the only thing about staying up late. You stay up late, you start getting hungry. You really do. You stay up late, your stomach start acting. I'm not cooking nothing, I'm sleepy. I'm trying to get this done. What time is it where you at, Millie? Yes. That's all I cook. That's the only thing I cook with. Yep. He called for sunflower oil. I'm gonna use the sunflower oil. Sunflower oil. Put it down here for now, so it won't fall. We must be on the right. Oh, it's 3:19 here. I'm ahead of you. What's that? What's that? Texas? You said Texas, right? Okay, so that's 6 donuts. 6 donuts, y'all. So that's gonna stay like that. And getting tired as I don't know what. Boy, I can't wait to go back to sleep. But I'm tired. Oh, Louisiana. Okay. What part of Louisiana? What part of Louisiana you from? Gotta cover these back up, let them rise again. I guess I'm gonna lose that egg. Hello, we getting ready to get off. You came on and it's back bedtime for me. I'm tired now. I just got up to do all of that. Oh God. Wash these few little dishes. I don't want to wake up to no dishes. Just make that water warm. My father was born in Shreveport, Louisiana. You might be my relative. If you got any Andrewses in your family, Andrews. What did you just say to me? Negro, go on somewhere. I know you got to be a Negro. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 you demon, you. Go somewhere. Go take your little scrub. Don't have a pot to piss in a window to try. Go find a life. Go get saved. Go somewhere with that. Goodbye. Stupid self. Okay. It's always a idiot. So disrespectful. It's like that time for their mess. Time for their mess. Okay. I guess nobody came up with... Oh, the snow is falling. I guess, you know, let me tell you what I tell people. I'm around male species from the age of 23 all the way up to 90 every day. I'm saved and sanctified. I ain't think about these people out here. Well, I'm worried about somebody on the line. That's retarded to me. That don't make no kind of sense. All day. And they know to respect me. You see how I dress? I'm not nothing to play with. I know how to carry myself. You come on here acting like an idiot. You know that song. You remember that? Now, this is a worldly song. But you remember that song? You remember that song that Prince used to sing? You need another lover like you need a hole in your head. Some people need to be... Some people brains you could use as a shooting target. Who coming on here not speaking? Who are you? Who is this before I block you? I know you didn't just come in the room and didn't speak to nobody. Who are you? You better learn how to speak to people coming into a room that's been started for over an hour. Just asking somebody, go find your wife and ask your wife where she at. Don't be asking me that. Who are you? Who are you? People retarded, man. They just come on here throwing their weight around, not speaking to nobody in the room. Like we're not human beings. We human. We are human beings. We are not children. We are grown folks, grandparents. Come in here. Where you at? Who is you? Huh? I am not playing with these little kids. They be little kids. They don't be grown people. They be kids. I know they be kids. Well, listen, y'all. I did everything I could do for today. For this early this morning. I want to thank y'all for coming back on to see what the end gonna be. I know y'all probably thought. I think some of y'all thought, oh, you using slang? You gonna slang on out of my room? That's a child too. Only children use that terminology. Dialect got to be strong with me. I'm a writer. If your dialect is weak, you can't be on my channel. All that slang, it has to go. Millie, what I was saying earlier, and I'm getting ready to get off. I think when I first started this quest on making these donuts, I think the people that was watching was like, she done started something she can't finish. I think they really thought she done started something she ain't about to finish. She's struggling. It really looked like I was struggling. Millie, didn't it look like I was struggling? It looked like I was struggling bad. Grams and milliliters and what is wrong with this lady? Why she put her stuff in milliliters and grams? Yeah, I don't worry about that. I've been cooking for almost 40 years. I've been cooking for, coming up, it'll be 38 years I've been cooking. 38 years I've been cooking. So I'm always up for a challenge for something new. Especially when coming from Los Angeles, you can get donuts 24 hours, 7 days a week all over Los Angeles. Donuts are on the corner like liquor stores in Los Angeles. So when I start traveling all these different states, and thank you, and I can't find donuts, I was like, you know what? I'm going to start making my own donuts over the road. So when I want a donut, I can just come in here and do it. But I'm going to find something else. I'm not going to use that recipe. I don't know if I'm going to use that recipe. I have to see how it turn out. Because I want to make some glazed donuts. I'm not traveling nowhere. I'm snowed in. I'm not traveling anywhere right now. I'm snowed in. That sound good. Don't make me make no fried chicken. Look, I'm already making some. I already done made too many sweets as it is. First, I made marshmallows because I wanted them to know how to make marshmallows. Then I wanted to. We don't do slang on here. Don't want to use letters. You don't want to spell your words out. You on the wrong channel. You must be a kid. You're not slanging me. This is not the slang channel. The hood channel is 1,000 channels over. Go on that side of the world. What was I saying? So I did marshmallows to let people know you can make your own marshmallows. Then I did candy yams over marshmallows. Then I did pecan pie. Now I'm doing donuts. I'm gonna have to pull this out right here. I was telling y'all earlier, I'm gonna have to pull this out now. I done did enough. I done did enough sweets. I need to do this now. Because that's enough sweets. I done did enough sweets. I done did banana pudding, pecan pie, bean pie, orange zest cake, donuts. I done did enough. And marshmallow. That's enough. I done did enough sweets in this truck. I'm going to take a break from the sweets. I'm going to lay off them sweets. Lay off that sugar. Lay off the bacon. Baking will blow you up. It will make you chunky. Bacon is just as bad as fast food. What do you mean? The screen is flipped. Yes, it is. My juicer, I have another juicer. I have a Ninja juicer in storage, but I didn't bring it. I was like, I'm not gonna be juicing in this truck. And then I said, you know what, I'm gonna have to go on a cleanse. I'm eating too much junk. But people like junk. People like junk. Come on, y'all. People like sweets. They like to eat heavy. America is overweight all over the country. People overweight, so I'm fixing overweight heavy food. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. You know the screen is flipped for us. Uh-huh. What do you mean flipped as in when I show it, it's showing you the words backwards? Yeah, you know, I just found out from my niece that my ex-sister-in-law is blind. She has sugar diabetes. And I didn't know sugar diabetes make a person blind. Is that true that sugar diabetes make a person blind? I didn't know sugar diabetes make a person blind. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to lay off this sugar. Take a break. I know people like to see good food and stuff, but after these donuts, I'm taking a break. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. But I'm going to let these rise, and when I wake up in the morning, whenever that is, whenever my body wakes up, I'm going to get back to making these donuts. Hopefully this rises again. They rose the first time. Yeah, she was very prophetic. I mean, when I say prophetic, accurate prophetic, very prophetic. Then she backslid, went back to drinking and smoking and cussing. That's why I'm real strict on my channel, because I'm prophetic and I don't need all that in my spirit. Plus I drive this big truck. And so when people start writing long stuff, I don't read it because it's dangerous out there and people don't care. So I'm very careful what I put in my spirit, what I listen to in my ear gates, my eye gates, everything. I'm very guarded. But let me get off of here. Thank you. I'll probably sleep. I don't know, knowing me, maybe 4 hours. Who knows? Sugar can be so harmful for the body. America isn't educated. Oh yeah, it's very harmful. I was a vegetarian for 3 years, so I know. I was a vegetarian for 3 years. My son was a vegan for almost 15. My son was a vegan for almost 9 years. And I cooked his food, so I know. And when I was a vegetarian, my weight was very easy to keep down. But when I start back eating like I'm eating now, that weight start coming on. And this is the biggest I ever been in my life, but I need to pull off like 25 pounds without getting those shots. Because a lot of people taking them shots instead of just doing stuff naturally. All you have to do is change your diet. Just change your diet, drink water, stay away from sugar, stay away from pasta, stay away from starches, stay away from potatoes, stay away from bread, and your weight will fall off. So I know what to do, So I used to fitness trainer. So thank you. So anyway, y'all have a good morning. I'm getting ready to go take a nap and get back up and make these donuts, the Lord willing. I'm going to get back up and make these donuts and see what the end going to be. Shabbat Shalom. Yeah, I'm a heavy studier. I study a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, when you're a heavy studier, it's a lot of stuff you can't even share with people. They won't even receive it. So I'm putting some stuff in the book. I got this book coming out on relationships and this cookbook, but that book on relationships is going to be loaded. But Shabbat Shalom. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see y'all in a couple of hours. Come back and make these donuts. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a nice morning. See y'all later. See you, Millie. I don't know if Pretty's still here. Thank everybody for being here. Pretty, Millie, Let's Something, College. Thank you all. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you. I'll be back. Thank you so much. Bye.